Hey guys, my name is Nurse Jenny. I am the school nurse at Southport Elementary School. Let me be one of the first to say, welcome back. We have missed you so much, and believe me, the school is not the same without you. So since we've been apart, a lot has changed. The coronavirus has made a lot of people sick, and here at Brunswick County Schools, we want you to be the healthiest you that you can be. So things may look a little different. Your teacher may ask you to do some things that help prevent the spread of germs and help to keep you and others healthy. I have asked our other wonderful school nurses to help me out by telling you some ways that we can work together to stay healthy.
As we get ready for next school year, I just want to remind you that it is so important to stay home when you are sick. If you wake up in the morning and feel bad, make sure you tell an adult right away, because depending on how you feel, you might not be able to come to school. If you wake up in the morning with a fever, cough, runny nose, sore throat, if your body hurts, if you feel tired, or if you feel like you're gonna throw up, or if you're using the bathroom a lot, and if you also feel like you can't taste or smell anything, make sure you tell an adult. And also, if you are at school and you feel bad, make sure you let your teacher know so they can send you to the nurse. Thank you.
I just want to remind you today to wash your hands. Really, that is the most important thing that you can do to keep yourself and others from getting sick. When you're washing your hands, you want to use a lot of soap, and you want to count to 20 while you're washing your hands, on the back sides, on the top sides, down in between your fingers where all of those germs can hide. You want to wash your fingertips all up under here, and maybe even hit the tips of your fingernails. But wash them really, really good. And again, that's the best thing that you can do to keep yourself from getting sick.
Have you seen people out wearing face coverings? They may be wearing a mask like this, or a scarf or bandana to cover their nose and mouth. Why are they wearing these? Well, it's actually a wonderful way to keep yourself and others healthy. Your teacher may be wearing one now. They're especially important when there's many people in a small group or space.
This is another great way to prevent germs from spreading. If you feel a cough or sneeze coming on, make sure to grab a tissue and sneeze in the tissue, or you can cough or sneeze in your elbow like this. And then afterwards, you want to make sure you wash your hands with soap and water. And if you don't have access to soap or water, hand sanitizer works great too.
We all need reminders sometime, right? Well, this school year, to help everyone remember how important it is to stop the spread of germs, we will be putting up fun signs and posters to help to remind us how to wash our hands often, how to cover our coughs and our sneezes, and how to stay home if we are feeling sick. So if you see them when you're walking down the hallway, stop and read them and ask us any questions you may have. They are there for you. Your teacher may even have you make your own important reminders for your classroom to share, so that we all can remember how to stay safe and healthy and stop the spread of germs together.
Clean, clean, clean. That is our motto this year. I know in the past you guys have seen your teachers get out their Clorox wipes and make sure they're wiping off your desk and your keyboards and the door handles and everything they can. But this year is going to be different. We're going to be cleaning and wiping off all those germy surfaces even more. The more germs that are on the surfaces, the more that we will clean. So guys, how about doing a favor? Give your teachers a break as they take time to wipe off all those things like our mouse pads, our keyboards, and our desk to help us stay healthy. And while we're doing that, let's remember, try not to touch our face, because when we have germs on our hands and we put them to our face, then we've just gotten us all germy. You guys have a great time, and we'll see you soon.
Hello everyone, it's Nurse Sharon. I just wanted to take a moment and talk with you guys about social distancing. Those are two words that you have heard a lot about lately. Social distancing just means giving yourself and others some space. If you're like me and you haven't seen your best friend in a long time, the first thing you want to do is run up and give them a big hug. Well, right now we need to keep our social distance in order to stay safe and healthy from COVID-19. So if you see your best friend and you're just dying to give them a hug, how about instead giving an air high five or an air hug, or a big old wave, just to let them know that you love them, that you miss them. Please be safe and remember to social distance.
No sharing? I thought sharing was a good thing. Well, sharing is a good thing, but right now we're doing everything we can to stop the spread of germs. So your teachers will ask you not to share certain things, especially things that are hard to clean. And just like last year, you'll have your own cubby in the classroom to keep your stuff. But don't worry, you can still share with your brothers and sisters at home.
As you can see, there are many things we can do to stay healthy. So even though things look a little different right now, one thing remains the same. We love you so much, and we will do everything we can to keep you and others healthy so you can be the best student that you can be. So welcome back. And remember, we can work together to stay healthy.